Hello fellow mobile gamers, welcome to Gaming on Phones YouTube channel. EA Sports had previously announced that in the summer of 2023, they will release a brand new franchise titled EA Sports FC. This is because EA Sports have confirmed that they're parting ways in their partnership with FIFA. This means FIFA 23 and the current 2023 season of FIFA Mobile are the last editions in their subsequent franchises, as EA will no longer have the rights to use the FIFA name in their game titles. While this cannot be changed, few companies have a great opportunity to grab this chance of getting the FIFA license. The FIFA video game brand will continue as it has been, just not under EA Sports as publisher. But if EA is not the one working on FIFA anymore, then who is? FIFA is reportedly engaging with publishers, studios and investors on the development of a new simulation title for 2024. There are a few different candidates who could step up to take the FIFA license, and each could take the spin on the game, as we'll be discussing in this video. We'll discuss the 10 companies that have a great opportunity to grab the FIFA license. So without wasting any time, let's head straight towards the video. In number 10 on our list, we have Konami. In 2022, they rebranded their football series from Pro Evolution Soccer to eFootball. Now free to play on all platforms, the game focuses on immersive and competitive gameplay. For years, Konami has always been the only real competitor to EA Sports. Ever since Konami switched to eFootball and had the dumpster fire of a first release, EA appeared to have a significant advantage. Konami could step up now that FIFA is looking for someone else to take over their license. With official FIFA licensing, we could potentially see a surge in popularity for eFootball. One thing Konami has always lacked is real names and license to clubs and competitions. Although patches have made it possible, eFootball still lacks that overall punch. Aside from that, Konami has most of the foundations all ready to take the FIFA name themselves. Out of all the potential candidates, Konami is arguably best suited, but if they would be interested is another question, considering they have just rebranded their franchise recently. Moving forward, at number 9, we have Take-Two Interactive or 2K Sports. They are the ones behind popular franchises such as NBA 2K, WWE 2K, and PGA 2K. In the past, they have also worked on NHL 2K and MLB 2K. It is evident from the range of different sports covered that 2K is always looking to widen its horizons and tap into different markets. If there is one developer group that is best known for its immersive single-player sports simulation, it would be 2K, as we have seen with the My Play career in NBA 2K or the showcase modes in WWE 2K. However, Strauss Zelnick, the CEO of 2K's parent company Take-Two, said, "We're definitely interested in expanding opportunities in sports, and FIFA has a great brand and incredible clout, but we have no current plans to discuss." At number 8, we have Activision Blizzard. In 2008, Activision merged with Blizzard and has since become one of the largest video game companies in the world. They specialize in the esports sector, having produced competitive titles like Call of Duty and Overwatch. A football series is a stretch for a company that has had little relation to sports. However, a FIFA World Cup in esports could be very interesting, and Activision Blizzard's experience with esports means they could be one of the best candidates to set something up. A FIFA license would look great on Activision Blizzard's portfolio too, but the question is, would the company be willing to invest in another big project like this? In the 7th position, we have Tencent, which is one of the biggest companies in China, and they are known to have a stake in big companies such as ownership of Riot Games and a minority stake in Epic Games. Tencent has been active in the mobile industry as well and contributed to games like PUBG Mobile and Call of Duty Mobile. Perhaps Tencent could do something similar to Call of Duty Mobile and develop a mobile port of FIFA. The mobile games industry is rapidly growing, as is the number of football games on mobile as well. Konami's eFootball and EA's FIFA Mobile are joined with others like First Touch Games' Dream League Soccer and NetEase's upcoming title, FIFA Live Football. If FIFA wants to bring something to mobile, a partnership with Tencent would be a good opportunity to do so. Moving on, at number 6, we have NetEase, the development studio behind some popular games like Dead by Daylight Mobile, Marvel Super War, and Lord of the Rings Rise to War. They also have a football title in the works too, named FIFA Live Football. First announced 2 years ago in January 2021, the progress is slow and this appears to be continuing for another year. This will be NetEase's attempt at challenging eFootball Mobile and FIFA Mobile. If NetEase were to strike a deal for the FIFA license though, that would reinforce their chances of tackling this market. They already have a game modeled and are ready to do that too. Similar to Tencent Games, a partnership with NetEase would likely be a more mobile-focused one. Of course, this deal would lie on NetEase's decision on rebranding Viva Live Football, which is due to release soon. In the middle of the table at number 5 we have Sega, which has already established itself in the football video games market, but in a different way than what others like EA and Konami have done. Their long-running Football Manager series runs on a yearly release schedule and has also found its way to other platforms like mobile and console. Football Manager is very much focused on the technical side of football, which is a menu-based game. However, if FIFA wants to seriously come back to the market with a new game to challenge what will be EA Sports FC next year, a niche title like Football Manager is probably not the way to do that. At number 4 we have Ubisoft. This often goes unnoticed, but Ubisoft has made a football game before, titled Pure Football, which was released back in 2010. Pure Football was an arcade-like game focusing more on fast-paced and end-to-end football. At that time, Ubisoft was facing off against the monopoly set out by EA's FIFA, and Konami was already busy chasing that. It would have been very difficult for Ubisoft to get an audience, and ultimately, they failed on this part after receiving negative views from critics. With an official partnership with FIFA, Ubisoft could venture back into this genre. They are one of the most well-known names in the video games industry on multiple platforms, with big series like Assassin's Creed and Far Cry. Football series would stray away from Ubisoft's usual theme, but it would certainly help their position in the industry if they pull it off well. Moving forward, at number 3 we have Com2US, which is a Korean-based company predominantly working with mobile games. They are the ones behind titles like MLB 9 in Innings and NBA Now, with both being officially licensed as well. It would not be too surprising if Com2US managed to secure official licensing from FIFA as well, considering they have worked with similar projects already. A collaboration with Com2US and FIFA would provide an opportunity to introduce something new to mobile platform. In FIFA's goal of creating an authentic and real experience, a standalone mobile title would make little sense. Nonetheless, it's difficult to dismiss anything at this point. In the second position, we have Strikers Incorporation, which is a newcomer to the football simulation space and is set to release UFL this year, a brand new free-to-play football game for PC and console. The game promises a fair-to-play model where the focus is all on competitive skill rather than squad building with pay-to-play features. They have already established partnerships with clubs like West Ham and Baker Leverkusen, as well as play ambassadors like Kevin De Bruyne and Roberto Firmino. The point is, these guys look serious and this competitive game could get a good audience. Since they are new to the scene, it's unlikely that an official partnership with FIFA will be finalized so soon. However, depending on how UFL is received by the public, Strikers Incorporation could well be in the discussion. At the top of our list, at number 1 position, we have Xbox Game Studio. The Xbox Game Pass subscription is becoming increasingly popular due to its ever-increasing roster of games. They've also got quite a few sports games as well, such as UFC, F1, and even Football Manager Xbox Edition. An officially licensed FIFA title would be a fantastic addition to Xbox without a doubt. The only issue is Microsoft would almost certainly try to push for exclusivity for Xbox, which would turn out great on their part. It would limit the audience for FIFA massively though, and that is something FIFA would try to avoid. Whoever else among the above-mentioned companies pull the deal of FIFA license will be benefited greatly. This is a fantastic opportunity for the big names to become even more well-known and to join the football governing body. However, the question remains whether they will be able to capitalize on this opportunity. Without a doubt, FIFA is looking for suitors for their brand and games, and the best offer may seal the license deal. In terms of reach and demand, Konami appears to be the most in need of this, as most parts of the game remain unlicensed, making players hesitant because they won't be getting the full real-life football experience. In terms of publicity, the others mentioned may have a good chance to improve their market standing. While a few of them do not currently have a football title in development, the possibility of having this deal may give birth to a new football game projects. Of course, the most popular sport in the world requires more and better titles, and what we really want is to get more football games and play them on our devices. So that's it for today. What are your thoughts on EA losing the FIFA license? Let us know in the comments below. We'll be back with more exciting mobile gaming videos soon. Meanwhile, you can always check the previous week's news highlights and our website www.gamingonphone.com. So see you in the next video.